brand new. Not even a year old, I think. But I don't know why they made condos here. It's really stupid, because if you look on the right, the water level is high. So I don't know why. With all the floodings issue we had in the last years, I don't know why they built new houses there. We're in Repentigny, I think. It's really high, like it's almost flush to the ground here, the water. I really don't know why they built this. The condos were like put higher, like they made like a dirt bank and like resurfaced higher. So I guess it would help, but I don't think it's a good idea. There's been so much floodings when summer's coming. All the snow is melting, and it floods like a ton of places around Montreal and whatever, Quebec. So I don't think it's a good idea. What happens often is that they don't care, and they just want to have taxes from people having land. So the city just allows them to build whatever. That's often the reason why they still build. They're gonna say it's good and it's fine, but it's still risky, I think. I wouldn't even risk buying one of these. We've seen like there's a new condo that's been built in Montreal, in Quartier Rosemont, I think. They had like a ton of flooding issues because the people who built the condo, it's like a condo with like 20 people living in the same building, you know. There's been a lot of issues, and I've seen on the news like they get flooded like 4 or 5 times per year because the city drains aren't appropriate, and it just that's a Shelby. You don't see those often. Shelby Ford 150. Huh. Gee. So yeah, back to the apartment I was saying, condos, whatever. Yeah, they got flooded often, and they can't resell. It's all like the walls and stuff are all rotten, and there's mold and whatever, so they can't resell it. And we all know a condo in Montreal is expensive, so they're stuck with it and to live in it and fix it with their money, which is stupid because they're stuck fixing it with their money while they're still paying for it, and why it's also not their fault if there's a flooding. So That's really annoying and sad for these people. I feel for them. Protesters. There's a big I wouldn't say a riot, just people protesting for I think it's like 300,000 workers protesting for 3 days. They're cutting services. Because of their work condition and salaries, which I agree with. Like, it's crazy because they went to school for a long time, studied the shit out of everything, and then they get paid less than me. I don't have any like school or whatever, diploma or whatever, and I get paid more than them. Stupid. So I hope they win this fight, but I don't think so, because they're negotiating against the government, and government's gonna like put pressure on them on many aspects. So I don't think it's gonna work. They might get some things, but no, I don't think they won't get everything they want. I think it's all the schools, some health employees, like what's it called? We call it PAB here, but it's in English I don't remember the name, but it's préposé aux bénéficiaires en français. So it's all the like, not nurses, but the ones like that are, I guess I could say, below, because nurses are well paid, but that's the below that. I don't remember the name in English, but they're basically like if a patient's like old and whatever, and they shits himself or whatever, he's gonna clean up the mess. They do like all the dirty work basically. Those guys, they're out there to protest with teachers, specialists from to helping out kids. What else? A lot of employees. Pretty much all the schools are closed down or have slowed down for this occasion because they're protesting for, I think they have to be outside for 6 hours. It's pretty big. It's the first time we see something this big with they've been like protesting for a while because their condition is shit, but this is the biggest they've done so far. They all came out outside. So that's why if I go past the school, whatever, you can see them. I know later on this road there's another school, so I'll get back with you guys when I'm there. It's something really that this province needs to fix really bad because it's not the same everywhere. Not all the same for all provinces. So if you're looking to immigrate here in Canada, check that out. Depending on the work you want to do, check what's the salaries and the condition. Because I know here nurses, a lot of them are forced to do overtime. So often they're gonna be stuck doing like 16 hours of work in a row. So it's kind of crazy how bad. And if they refuse, they get like a notice from their boss, and they could get suspended and fired. So it's really, I don't know who negotiated that a long time ago, but someone got screwed. That's why a lot of nurses make a lot of money here in Quebec, because they are forced, a lot of time they're forced to do hours, so they end up doing like crazy amounts of overtime each year, and that gives them a big salary. Not really how it should be.